up guys, Sal here. So almost 15 months ago, Samsung launched a new fingerprint sensor that uses sound waves to map the ridges on your finger and unlock your phone. It was developed by Qualcomm, which is more secure than the optical fingerprint scanner. But there was one problem with that annoyed a lot of people and still to this day. And it's the fact that the fingerprint recognition area is so small. I mean, you need to perfectly place your finger on the small recognition area, otherwise it won't unlock the phone, which gets annoying sometimes. But a few months ago, Qualcomm unveiled the successor to this fingerprint sensor and addressed the issue by making it a lot bigger, 17 times to be exact. Not only that, they made it faster and more secure by making it recognize blood flow and heart rate as another level of authentication that the finger being placed on the sensor is actually a live person's. Also, this new sensor handles 2 fingers at once. That means double the security or something like that. Honestly, I'm not sure what the benefit of scanning 2 fingers at once would be for most people. Anyway, since Qualcomm unveiled this new sensor in December last year, we thought Samsung would equip it with the Galaxy S20, but that didn't happen. The S20 has the same fingerprint scanner as the Galaxy S10. But thankfully, it looks like Samsung may finally introduce this new fingerprint sensor with the Galaxy Note 20. Ross Young did an interview where he gave some Galaxy Note 20 details, and he mentioned that Samsung may be the first company to introduce this tech to the world with the Galaxy Note 20.
And we think they may be the first to adopt the Qualcomm Sonic Max fingerprint technology, which gives you a 17 times larger sensor, allows you to put 2 fingerprints on the display at the same time, and therefore is much more secure.
Which is great news if the Note 20 actually ends up with this tech. People who got their hands on with this new scanner mentioned that it's way faster and convenient than the current ultrasonic scanner on devices like the S10 and Note 10. So fingers crossed that this new component ends up with the Galaxy Note 20 in the production line. Also, Ross Young clears the doubt that some people had about whether or not the Galaxy Note 20 would see an under-display camera technology. He said it will have a hole punch cutout in the middle just like the Galaxy S20, although I'm hoping it to be a little smaller in diameter. Next, he talked about the batteries on the Note 20. He expects the 2 phones to have batteries ranging between 4,000 and 5,000 mAh. A few weeks ago, the battery capacity of the Note 20 has been leaked and is 4,000 mAh to be exact. Although we don't know about the Note 20 Plus's battery size, it's safe to assume it should be somewhere between 4,700 to 5,000 mAh. He also talked about the RAM count. He said both the Galaxy Note 20 and Note 20 Plus will have 16 GB of RAM as standard, which is cool, but I think there should be other RAM configuration available as well to keep the cost down for price-sensitive markets. Earlier, it was also said that the Galaxy S20 will only be available with 12 GB as standard and S20 Ultra with 16 GB. But Samsung is selling 8 GB S20 and S20 Plus variants and 12 GB Ultra variants, so expect other RAM configurations too. But it's good to know that the Galaxy Note 20 series will top out at 16 GB. Finally, the release date. According to Ross Young, Samsung will launch the Galaxy Note 20 with the Fold 2 in early August and will release it to the public at the end of August or early September. That's pretty much what Ross Young revealed so far in the interview. That said, do let me know what do you think about this down in the comments, and as always, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.